All right, I think we are live. This is very exciting. Um, so hello everybody. My name is Sada Gokoglu. I am the founder of Team FlexLeads, and I'm here to talk to you guys tonight a little bit about how I went from being a dreamer to being a believer. I'm going to give everyone a second to hop on here. So just we'll hold on a minute and then we will get started. Okie dokie. So oops, sorry, one second. Some people are messaging me saying that they are hopping on. So let me just give it one more minute. Okay. Great. So let's go ahead and get started. So hi guys, like I said, my name is Sada Gokoglu and I am the founder of Team FlexLeads, and I wanted to share with you guys tonight a bit about how I went from being a dreamer to being a believer. I know it's an interesting name for a call like this. I just didn't really want to call it a coaching opportunity call. I think that that's a little, well, it kind of puts me off when I call it that, to be honest. And here's the reason. I mean, yeah, we're talking about coaching. It is an opportunity, and this is a call. So, you know, yeah, we could call it that. That's exactly what this is. But that sounds like it has a bunch of strings attached. It sounds like, I don't know, it just puts me off a little bit. So I prefer to call this something a little bit different, something a little bit about, you know, how this opportunity has helped to change my life and how it has shaped my mindset and how it's changed me. So that's why I'm calling it from dreamer to believer, and maybe it'll change a little bit in the future, but that's what it is. And I'd love to talk to you guys a little bit today about the coaching opportunity, because honestly, this opportunity, I like to say that anyone could do it, but it's not for everyone. It really isn't. And here's why. It's because it's an opportunity that not everyone is willing to work at, and you have to work to better yourself, right? Every single day you have to work at anything that's worth having. And I personally think that an opportunity like this is so totally and completely fulfilling that it's worth it to me. So that's why I do what I do as a coach, and I really kind of just want to dive in a little bit and share share some more and kind of set the stage for what we're going to be talking about. So I figure you guys have seen a lot of my face, and you see enough of my face all over social media all day, every day. So I put together a few slides for you guys, and I'm going to share those. And as I share, I figure that might be the best way to talk. So let's go ahead and let me pull that up. And here we go. So this is me. Hi, guys. So Beachbody coaching, right? Today, this is what we're going to cover, and I hope that, you know, out of this opportunity call or this dreamer to believer call, that you guys get an idea of what it is that I do every day as a coach, and whether or not this opportunity is something that you think is right for you. What we'll cover today is a little bit about me, a little bit about our team, Team Flex Leads, about Beachbody as a company, what coaching is, the compensation plan, how do you earn, right? That's important. And then the coaching options, what's available. So who am I? My name is Sada Koglu, as you guys know. I'm currently a diamond coach, and I am a certified Size Live instructor. I was certified last year in teaching Size Live, and I absolutely love it. And I am building this business as an independent team Beachbody coach so that my future family, so that my fiance and I, so that so that the people that I'm surrounded by, and so that the world that I'm surrounded by can be a better place, and so that I can contribute more and live freely the way that I've always dreamed. So about me, this is a story about my journey. This is about how I went from being a person with a master's degree, with a strong education, with what I thought was all the opportunity at my fingertips, but so much frustration and so much insecurity. I had hypothyroidism, I had sleep apnea, I had a vitamin deficiency, I had 6 figures of student loan debt. I was living in a big city, and I felt like I was drowning. And if you guys are anything like me, you know how that feels. You guys know how it feels to feel as though you're living paycheck to paycheck because you can't afford to do all the things that you dreamed of being able to do. You put in all of this hard work, and your life continues to feel as though it's crumbling beneath you. And that's how I felt. I felt like I was the person who worked so hard for so little. I was that classic definition of overworked and underemployed. I was working 60-hour weeks at one point. I was working multiple jobs. I was just, like I said, struggling to make ends meet. I was negative, and I was so insecure, guys. And you know, I can't say that it was with no reason, because you know, with the mindset that I had back then, yeah, life was tough, but it was a mindset. And the second I decided to take control, the second I decided to say, you know what, enough is enough, and my life is mine, and I'm going to start making the calls from now on, and I am the one that's making the decisions, and I am the one that's setting my future, not some other person in the office who's just giving me my quarterly performance evaluation about saying if I meet a standard or not. Whose standard, right? So finally now I am healthy. I'm so much healthier than I've ever been. I do not have sleep apnea anymore. My hypothyroidism, I'm slowly starting to heal my thyroid. I'm fulfilled. I absolutely love what I do as a coach. I'm excited. If you guys can't hear it in my voice, I'm like nutso about this stuff. I'm positive, and I'm working on myself every single day to be a stronger, better version of myself, and I absolutely love that. And I feel totally empowered by this. And guys, I mean, how many selfies of me flexing my bicep do you need to see for you to understand that I feel strong now? I mean, it's fantastic. And there's a reason that I'm doing all of this, guys. And it's because one day I want to be present for the family that I have. But even more than that, today, I want to be present for the family that exists, my parents, for my family overseas, for, you know, my fiance's children, for my fiance, for his family, and gosh darn it, I want to be able to give to this world. You know, especially nowadays, we see so much news about, you know, the stuff that's going on in the world. And I mean, frankly, I try not to watch the news that much because I think it's so negative, and I'm focused on that positive mindset. But, you know, I just think that this world could use a little bit more positivity and a little bit more strength. And if I can be the person that brings that to the world, yeah, I want to be able to do that without anyone limiting me. So about our team, Team Flexlates, who are we? Well, you guys know how much family means to me. And so, you know, I wanted to be able to surround myself with even more family, and that's exactly what we are. We are a family. We are a community of like-minded people, and we're spreading positivity daily, every single day. We make it our mission to be a little bit more positive and a little bit more excited. And because we believe truly that this world deserves that. And we're becoming better versions of ourselves every single day by doing that, by committing to ourselves, by committing to our journeys. We absolutely love it. And and you know, as we build this team, as we build this opportunity, so many people come in and they say to me, you know, well, I want to do something like what you're doing, but I just don't know where to start. I just don't know, you know, how to keep doing, or how to keep going in my day and be able to incorporate something like this opportunity. And I get that, because guys, when I first started coaching, I was working 60 hours a week. And I was in a brand new city. I didn't know anyone. It was scary. It was hard. But our team provides everything that coaches need to be able to start right and start at your own pace. Our team provides the weekly team calls, the trainings, the support, the resources, everything that you need in order to get started right and at your own pace. And that to me is so key, because our lives are all led at different paces. And, you know, you can't be held to some other person's standard. After all, this is your business, right? And so if it's your business, you should be able to say when and how and for how long you want to work. And that's just it. Our coaches on our team have the ability and have the freedom to be able to do that. And they get the results based on the work that they put in, and they know that. And that's huge. So a little bit about Beachbody before we get into what is coaching, right? So Beachbody was founded by two guys, Carl Deichler and John Cogden. And crazy guys, Beachbody was founded by two guys who are huge into the infomercial industry. These guys knew what it was to put out an infomercial and to get results and to get sales. Well, guess what? Beachbody still does that. Beachbody spends $150 million annually in marketing, and that is how it is a household name and how households know exactly what Beachbody is. They know Insanity, they know Turbo Fire, they know P90X and the 21-day fix, and they know Shakeology. We have the celebrity trainers. We have the best in health and fitness resources out there. And you know, we're the producer of Shakeology. Everyone knows Shakeology. It's amazing how much Beachbody puts out there for us as coaches. And what Beachbody realized, actually, so when they first started, Beachbody didn't have this coaching opportunity. But what was realized was that people were finding out about the products through word of mouth. And they said, basically, Carl and John said, you know what? This is an opportunity that we have to be able to put out there and help people even more. They are all about helping other people. And they said, you know what? Let's reward people. You know, if they're going to be the ones that are bringing us in business, why shouldn't we reward them for what they're already doing? And so in 2007, John and Carl started the Team Beachbody Opportunity, which is a network marketing opportunity. We build your own business and an opportunity for people to truly, you know, speak about what works for them and to get something in return. How huge is that? So, you know, since then, Beachbody has come out with tons of other products that are totally fun, innovative, creative. Beachbody On Demand is one of those great new products where you can stream your workouts from anywhere at any time. Truly, you can even stream your workouts without an internet connection because you have the ability to download workouts. Guys, this is huge and like nothing out there today. And even more, you know, I say Beachbody is a company who gives back. As a military spouse to be, my fiance is in the Air Force, and guys, for those of you who serve, you know, thank you so much for all that you do and for all that you give. I know exactly how that feels. And Beachbody understands it too, and they give a business fee waiver for veterans and active duty militaries, one per household. That is huge. They're basically saying, we're going to give you a discount and give you an opportunity to start your own business without having to pay into it. Because our coaching fees, they cover things like the marketing and the online office and the order fulfillment and all that. And it's very minimal. And so we'll go into that a little bit more when we go over the compensation plan and all that. But guys, I mean, Beachbody gives back, and I love that. So what is about this coaching opportunity? What do we do as coaches? You know, what really attracted me to the coaching opportunity in the beginning was discount. I can't lie. I had started my own transformation before I learned about Beachbody and the Beachbody coaching opportunity. But little did I know, I had already known about Beachbody because years and years and years ago, P90X came out, and my uncle was doing P90X before the coaching opportunity even existed. This is like back in 2005. And he was seeing amazing results. He had seen amazing results. He did the program multiple times. I mean, and then my friends in college had done P90X too, tons of times, and Insanity. And I mean, my goodness, if I had known all along that there was an opportunity for something like this, I just keep kicking myself. But, you know, at the time, like I mentioned, I was unhealthy. I had gone and gotten a master's degree, and my goodness, the things that I'd been through in life. I mean, during my master's, I was so unhealthy that, one semester I actually developed shingles. I was in my mid-20s and I had shingles, guys. That's how unhealthy I was. And so, you know, at one point I basically said to myself, Sada, you got to get your shit together, is what I said to myself. And so I ended up getting a personal trainer who I was paying, I think, something like $500 a month for, with the gym membership included. And when I moved to San Antonio, I was living in Boston at the time. And when I moved to San Antonio, I opted to bring my personal trainer with me remotely. So I was working with her online, see how that works. And I was still paying her that ridiculous amount of money. And so basically I needed to find a way to start saving money because I had my 6 figures of student loan debt that I was still trying to pay down, that I couldn't come out from underneath like this like swamp of money that I was owing to the government. And then yeah, I just paycheck to paycheck, and I was working 60 hours a week, and I found this opportunity, and someone told me, hey, by the way, did you know you could get a 25% discount if you just join as a coach? And I said, okay, that's it, sign me up. And so I took on the 25% discount, and I said, you know what, I'm going to give it 30 days and we're going to see where it takes us. And so 30 days later, I was seeing results, and you know, that's super exciting because you want to keep seeing results. And so I said, you know, let's keep going another 30 days and another 30 days. And as I kept going, people kept seeing my results and people kept wanting to join in on what I was doing. And all I was doing was sharing, guys. All I was doing was sharing. And little did I know, I was actually being a coach and I was actually building a team. And actually in my first 30 days, because I was sharing, I was able to hit my first rank advancement. And I was like, oh, what? I rank advanced? Cool. And so, you know, by rank advancing and by helping others and by sharing the opportunity of what I was doing with others, I was actually starting to earn an income, and I was starting to replace what I was actually starting literally to earn an income. Not only was I compensating for my investment, so I was earning back the money that I was putting in, but I was even earning more. And so that was huge. But how was I doing it? All I was doing was sharing. All I was doing was helping other people. And I was committing to my own journey, guys, 100% committing to my own journey. And then what I realized was, oh my gosh, I could help other people too. How about I start these things called challenge groups? How about I start these online groups where I can just you know, post daily, I can help hold people accountable, and I can continue to build my team while I'm doing this. It doesn't take too much effort. It doesn't take too much time. Let's do it. And so I did. And guess what? Through this, I built a team, and I'm continuing to build a team. And these are this is a team full of people who are friends of mine now. Like I said, we are family. And so as coaches, what do I get? As a coach, what do I get to do? I get to have these amazing new friendships of positive people, of people surrounded by people I'm surrounded with who have these similar goals of wanting more out of life. We get to travel together. We get to transform ourselves together into these healthy, strong, amazing individuals. And we get these lives of freedom. We can do this freely, guys. We can do this without having to ask our boss every single day. Now, granted, yeah, I do still work full time because guess what? I am still paying off my 6 figures of student loan debt, but I'm definitely getting a lot closer, and it's no longer 6 figures of student loan debt. And I've only been doing this for 19 months, guys. So the opportunity is definitely there, and that is what we do as coaches. We build friendships. We help one another as friends on this journey. We help each other see results, and then we help others to see those same results. It's that simple. So what are your options? As you get to pick your own path. It's an amazing thing. You're your own boss, right? And since you're your own boss, your business means your rules. So you can join as a discount coach the way I did in the very beginning, just because you wanted the discount, right? So you drink your Shakeology daily, you do your program, you commit to it, you see the results, and how nice it is because you get a $30 savings every single month just on your Shakeology, and any other product that you want, you get 25% off of that. So that's awesome. You could also be a hobby coach. You could have a full-time job, but you could love the products. You could transition from a discount coach to a hobby coach because you love these products so much that you want to start sharing them with people. And, you know, that's awesome because you start to be able to earn an income. You participate in the team activities. We have weekly team calls, like I said. Maybe you're hopping on those calls because you're curious about, you know, other ways that you can build your business, and you want to brainstorm with the team and you want to earn that extra income. So, you know, why not hop on a call where you can learn how to effectively and efficiently build and engage your team? That's awesome. Or maybe you're all in. Maybe you're a total business builder, and maybe you're truly looking for that life of freedom, and you're just, you know what, this is an opportunity and I'm just going to take the bull by its horns and see what I can do with it. And that's awesome because, you know, that's just taking ownership of your business and just doing it. And I love that. But you know what, guys? I love every single type of coach. And that's because you're working on you. every single coach should be doing every single day, and I love that. So what are we as coaches? Like, who are we? What are we? We're parents, we're professionals, we're regular people, and we're supporters of one another, and we're friends. Guys, we're real people. We're not out there to just make a quick buck. That's not how it works. Definitely not a get rich quick scheme. And my job is definitely not to convince you or others or to sell a product or anything. My job is to help people get results. So I'm going to stop sharing so that you guys can see my beautiful face again, and talk to you a little bit about, you know, the compensation plan and how that all works. And I just want to do very high level because it can get confusing, and truthfully, there are tons of ways to earn as a coach. In the very beginning, it's going to be a commission-based kind of income. Minimum 25% commission on every single product that you sell, all the way up to 70% commission, depending on the product. If you help someone, you're going to earn. And that's the awesome thing, because you deserve to earn, right? I mean, it's your word of mouth. You've used the product. You've done the work to help educate others about how great these products are. You deserve that. It's kind of like, the way I see it, the way that doctors or nutritionists or nurses or teachers or whoever it is that's out there, you know, they help people with the knowledge that they have, so they get compensated and you get compensated too. It makes sense. You're running a business. So on top of that, because you're helping to grow your team, event bonuses. Eventually you start earning bonuses because you've grown your team. And so these are all the ways to earn. And you know, there are tons of other ways along the way. You earn cycle bonuses and all these other things, but this is all honestly Beachbody jargon. It's all language. And what you need to know is that you get compensated for helping people with the product, period. If they order through you, you are going to earn. There is a single thing out there, like product out there. There is no single product out there that Beachbody offers that you would not earn on. You are a free coach, but you get compensated for products, which is awesome. So anyways, the next question is, what is next? A lot of people are going to ask this question. I totally understand. What do I do? Like, you have all this information that you've given me. What's next? Great question. So first answer is, you need to reach out to the person who invited you to this opportunity, and to this webinar. Reach out to them and talk to them about what you thought. Talk to them about, you know, you like, what didn't you like, what made sense, what didn't make sense. Do you think this opportunity is right for you? What are your hesitations? Why do you want to jump right in maybe? Like, whatever it is, just be open and have an open and candid conversation. It's really the best way to do it. And then become a coach. No, seriously though, do what you think is best for you. Nobody is here to tell you one way or the other. This is just an opportunity for me to provide you the information that you are looking for. So if this seems right for you, I would absolutely love to have you. If you have questions, I would absolutely love to answer them for you. And if you're still, you know, not sure if this is the right thing for you or not, or whatever, go ahead and feel free to ask other people questions too. That's fine. Do your research. I was a skeptic in the beginning too. You know, I'm still a skeptic. Whenever new stuff comes out, I still, you know, do all of my research, and to be honest, I test everything out before I truly believe the claims about it working, because that's just in my nature. So I get it. And in the meantime, though, I hope that you guys understood that as a coach, you know, we're always here to better ourselves and be more positive and amazing, awesome individuals. So I hope that you take that and at least apply that to your day and to your life, because no matter what, definitely this world needs a little bit more of that. So I hope that this was very informational for you. Please get in touch with me, facebook.com/fitfeminista, or send me an email, fitfeminista@gmail.com, and we will talk. So I will talk to you guys soon, and have an absolutely wonderful day or evening whenever you're watching this. We'll talk soon. Bye, guys.